Hi, Dr. Scott Jensen here. The other morning I was reading and my wife started chuckling spontaneously and I looked at her and said, "What's up?" And she said, "Oh, I'm reading this article about dieting." I said, "What's funny about the article?" She said, "Well, they're talking about short-term fasts or going without breakfast or lunch or trying to go 16 hours without eating solid food. You can still drink water." And I said, "Well, what's funny about that?" And she said, "Well, Scott, you've been saying for decades that you're not going to eat breakfast, and as soon as you eat lunch, you want to eat a mid-afternoon snack, and then you want to have dinner, and then you have ice cream before you go to bed. I just thought that it's odd that you're sort of being proven correct." Well, that was nice of Mary. But let me tell you this. What we know about dieting is so small that whatever you hear, you should run it through your own filter of, does this make sense? I think that we've been sold a bill of goods by nutritional industries and food-based industries for my entire lifetime. I think that if you wanted some rules from Scott Jensen, and this is not medical advice to you, this is just Scott Jensen's opinion, I'd say if you're not hungry, I don't think you should eat. I think drinking water is a good idea. I think if you're really hungry, drinking a glass of water before you start eating might reduce the amount of calories you eat during that sitting. I think diets that don't have so much processed food is a good thing. I think that when we eat so many processed carbs, that's a bad thing. I think if we go through a buffet line and we grab a piece of bread or a roll because it happens to be there in a bowl, we're being silly. For heaven's sakes, if you're going to eat carbs like that, at least make sure that they're really good tasting cinnamon rolls or something like that. Honestly, folks, as long as you keep buying what they're selling, you're going to empty your wallet, fatten a corporation, and you're not going to lose any weight. My wife chuckling because I haven't eaten breakfast for decades and decades was just a little prompt for me to get in front of you and say, listen, whatever you're reading about ideal weight, losing weight, being fit, run it through your own filter of common sense. Because if all you're going to do is buy what someone's selling you, you're going to get taken. Thanks.